Good afternoon. I want to share with you a vision I have had last October of this year 2021. Okay, while lying half asleep on my bed, I saw this vision in my mind, suddenly flash in my mind. I saw the word in the vision, I saw the word war, handwritten the word war. It happened last October 23 of the year 2021. I'm wondering if this is a confirmation from the Lord that a great war is about to take place. As of the present, there are three major hotspots for Third World War. First is the much talked about war between Russia versus Ukraine and the NATO forces, NATO alliance, that will take place in the Black Sea. Then there is the war in the South China Sea between China versus Taiwan, US, and its allies, which include Japan, Australia, Canada, and other Germany, UK, and other powerful rich nations. Then the third major hotspot for war is the Middle East tension between Iran and Israel. So those are the three major hotspots for World War III. So I'm wondering if that vision is a confirmation from the Lord that a major global war is about to take place. I recall what the 90-year-old Norwegian woman had seen in the vision. This 90-year-old Norwegian woman, during the 1960s, during the 1960s, have had series of visions about the things that will take place. All those visions she had seen are all fulfilled. There are only two visions in her that are left still that are still to be fulfilled. First is this is the rapture of the church of the Bride of Christ and the Third World War. The 90-year-old Norwegian woman has seen in the vision the occurrence of the Third World War, which is a nuclear war and preceded by the coming of the Lord. According to St. the Third World War in her vision is preceded by the coming of the Lord. Maybe this coming of the Lord refers to the harpazo, or the rapture of the bride. Her vision implies that the rapture will come first before this Third World War, that is based on the sequence of visions as seen by the 90-year-old Norwegian woman. Since seemingly nowadays we are on the verge of a major global war, which could be the Third World War, could also be a potential nuclear war, could we say that we are also could we say also that we are on the verge of the harpazo, or the rapture of the Bride of Christ, considering this vision from the 90-year-old Norwegian woman? Can we say maybe is it possible? Are we really maybe since anytime since the global war, the Third World War, seemingly it has become really imminent in our time? Maybe so much more the harpazo, the rapture, is, we can say, it's also very imminent nowadays. So we don't know exactly when will the rapture happen, but we can, based on the 90-year-old woman vision, as that it will precede the taking place of the Third World War. If we will based on the vision seen by the 90-year-old Norwegian woman. So so we can say that the Harpacho has become very imminent, since the Third World War is imminent. So much more the Harpacho is really imminent in our time. So we don't know when will exactly the World War will start. It could be this coming year 2022. Maybe this coming year 2022 could be the year that these great wars will take place. Since according to news, that Israel is planning to attack the nuclear facility of Iran sometime in springtime or summer this coming year 2022. So we never know, and we still don't. We never know really when will the war will take place. It could really be this coming spring or summer of 2022, or this coming 2022 could be the year that this great war, this Third World War, will take place. So it's about time that to prepare our hearts, to prepare ourselves. We have to start washing our robes. We have to start seeking peace with all our enemies. It's time to forgive everyone who offended us. It's time to also to seek peace with all those we offended, and it's time to repent. So it's we have to forgive all those who offended us. We should renounce all forms of bitterness in our hearts. To receive God's forgiveness, we must also forgive all those who offended us. So we must throw away all our hatred and bitterness. And we should be willing to die to ourselves, to take up the cross daily and follow Christ at all costs. And we should also let go all those three big things, this world, the three big things of life. The three big things of the world is the pride of life, the lust of the flesh, and the lust of the eyes. We should let go all those things. We should renounce all those things, because it's written in 1 John 2:15, if anyone loves the world, the love of the Father is not in him. For anything in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, does not come from the Father, but from the world. And we know that Satan is the god of this world. So those desires are coming from the enemy. So it's good that we seek the Lord daily. We seek to abandon all our fellowship with the world. We have to forsake all the worldly entertainment we used to seek. If we have fellowship with God, we should abandon our fellowship with the world. Our fellowship is with God, not with the world. So we should abandon the music and the entertainment of the world. So our fellowship is with the Father and with Jesus Christ, and we should no longer seek to be entertained by the things of the world. We should stop fellowshipping with the world. So it's important that we walk very close to the Lord and forsake all our carnal desires and all our carnal ways. And we should really humble ourselves. We should really die to ourselves. We should really mortify our carnal and prideful nature. We should really walk in humility, and we should show mercy and compassion to all those. We should show mercy. We should look at people with mercy and compassion, even at those who cause pain and misery to us. We should die to ourselves. We should mortify our carnal and prideful nature. So that's all I can share with you this day. Hope this is December 26th. I hope that the peace and light of Christ will remain with us. That's all for today. Stay safe, each one of you. Maranatha. This is your friend from Cavite, Philippines, Abigail.